Righty. Welcome everybody to the next episode of The Forgotten City. Who would like to do the recap?
Lots of fighting.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome to our Birmingham exhibition match. Right now it's been a lot of stabs, a lot of blood.
It has in fact been a fuck ton. Oh boy. And as a reminder, Gunnar is now in Arcane Apotheosis and is just primal, excuse me. Is in primal apotheosis and is just spewing heresy everywhere.
Oh yes.
I had to go apeshit.
Had to go apeshit. Alright. Well, here we go. Let's finish this. Alright, Gunnar. We left off with you.
Yes, so I'm still loading, so you have to do the
Oh.
actions, but I'm going to drop my shield, because I don't need that anymore. And I'm going to smack the Seeker twice. First with a chill touch, and it should be heavy little weapon.
Attacking the Seeker.
Yeah, with a spell and steel, chill touch.
Yep, that looks like a hit to me. 25 damage.
And 10 bleed. And I will offhand attack the Seeker if it's still standing.
They are.
Yeah. And then martial check. And 2 bleed damage.
Second attack will miss.
Okay.
Martial check. What are you martial checking?
Do we have the... What are we?
What potion this guy has? The Vanguard?
We know his potions, he's out of them. Can I martial a dead person or not?
You can.
I'd like to martial the paladin on potions. The dead paladin.
He did not have any.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, let's see if I can wisdom save out of this shit. End of turn. Alright. I will break free.
Can we use Ophelia's inspiration to affect that?
No, the player is not here.
Unfortunate. Alright.
Hoogly doogly. But that's it for me. Tied up. Death save.
Oh, alright. Can I make the save and then choose to do the title thing or not?
Yeah.
Well, Ophelia has to do a save as well.
I thought she was just
No,
unconscious.
Pretty sure
Like,
she's stabilized.
He just knocked us unconscious.
Yeah. I captured her, so she doesn't have to make death saving throws.
But she just got back up and then knocked down, right? So, or
yeah.
just-
Oh, did she get conscious again? Okay, and then I have to roll for her. Alright, I will roll for her. Here we go. One pass.
I have a question I haven't really thought of until like right now.
What's up?
Does Jack of all trades affect death saving throws?
No.
Okay.
Your title?
Technically, a death saving throw isn't actually a saving throw, but
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
yeah.
Goodness. Do you guys think I should get up? No?
If
Because...
not, you're being captured.
Right. Okay, well, I'm gonna use the the title. And get up.
Okay.
Okay. Do this. That shouldn't be bleeding.
It's not letting me take bleed off of you. Weird.
Or just count it as not bleeding.
Continue.
So. Right. Okay. You hit this guy with the chill touch one, right? The first one?
Yeah.
The Seeker, and yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So that means I will disengage. Not pick up the items that I had on me that I dropped. And instead, I would like to use my item interaction to take a potion off of Gunnar. That is possible.
You have to move up next to him.
Yeah. I'm good with that. That's
So-
measuring.
Disengage, move up, take potion, and then go back down.
Alright.
Okay.
I can't take his spot, can I? Like, I can't traverse that way.
You can go that way, yeah. You just can't end your turn in an ally square. Unless they're
Right.
unconscious.
Okay. Then I would like to do that. Go through here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hang on, bud. Didn't you stand up from prone?
No, he used all in.
Oh,
So
never
it
mind.
counts. Yeah, it counts as rolling a 20.
Yeah. Which is a free stand up.
Sick.
That's 25, 30. And getting up this hill would be possible?
That'd be
Does
in
it wander?
athletics.
Okay.
You still have to roll to climb it, though.
Yeah. I shall.
You're good.
Okay. Then I am up here. Whoop. And I shall end my turn.
Humfrey.
Yes. Alright, so which potion, which of the healing potions did you have, Gunnar?
I have a lot of the small ones and one big one.
You have one big one. Okay. I suppose Humphrey only has his attacks left, right? Doesn't really have any like second wind or stuff like that. Yeah.
No, he used that.
Yeah. Second wind used it. Fighting spirit. He probably used it as well. Oh yeah, I did. Because. All right. Well. I shall ask him, or rather tell him to attack the Seeker as well. And I don't have access to his character sheet, so I can't do it myself.
Attacking the Seeker.
Using guard up, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, guard up, Thane's guard, that dodge attack thing he has.
Alright. Dane's
And
guard.
then he'd have the +2 for
Attack. Crit.
tactician.
12.
That
Okay.
is amazing.
So
As a trigger attack, I attack with
you,
steel.
sir, can attack him. Thanks to tactician, yes.
And use the shillelagh version of the weapon. The evig lidelse. The E weapon being E.
Do you use poison spray or chill chest again?
Are you loaded in, or do you need me to do it too?
I need you to do it. I'm still loading. It's taking very long for some reason.
Alright, that misses. Damage dealt.
Alright.
Do you want him to honor guard?
Honor guard is the one that does half damage both ways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one hit would knock Humfrey down.
Right, and I'm assuming that damage, just to recap, isn't affected by his AR or SR if
Correct.
it's hit Gunnar. Yeah. Then no, I will not. I will instead use protection on the what's the one you call the Kurosagama attack, if he decides to use it on Gunnar.
Well, I definitely am going to do that, but first, I'm going to use this on myself.
He got
Arcadum?
chill touch.
Yeah, he hit him with a chill touch.
Oh, that's true, he did, didn't he? Alright, then I won't do that. I will instead take my 10 bleed like a good little boy. And I will...
19 AC without a shield.
I will attack Gunnar. I have disadvantage. I miss. I will then use my potion instead on the veteran vanguard.
Who is also affected by
No,
chill
he isn't.
touch.
No, it went
He
away.
was from
no,
the
Oh, it
other
went,
thing,
went
wasn't
away
he?
on Gunnar's turn.
No.
Oh, it goes away at the end of the turn. I apologize
Yeah.
profusely.
Okay, take that away.
Well, you know.
Okay, there we go. I got
Does-
it in there. Okay, boom, boom, bam.
Does,
and that will
does
make
that
me
seeker
go
using
unconscious.
his- Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Sleepies.
Go.
Alright, beginning of turn. Southern step fades. And I become visible. Hi. Alright, as I use my key point to, as a bonus action, do a standing stance. Giving me 12 AR. Should I still move up?
Moving up would still trigger the A up, but you can just to try and like get more bodies in the hallway. If you want to call it like that.
Yeah. Try to
Up to you whether you want to take the whether you want to take the A up or not at this point. It's up to you.
That's true. Oh, I could try to solo these two.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, I doubt I'm getting past this guy's AR without any focus. This guy is pretty much out of AR. He only has his battle hardened. How much HP does this Seeker have again?
The Seekers of 18 AC.
The HP.
Oh. 47.
I can't do that in a 10. I'm attacking the Myrmidon. Going for the Jekyll again. That misses. My first claw. 21. For 8 damage. My second claw. For 5 damage. And I don't think I should move.
Okay, anything else?
Martial check.
What do you want to know?
What is that guy planning on doing?
Killing Gunnar.
Fair enough. That's the
Don't
end of my
forget
turn.
to don't forget to add your focus back for making those 2 hits.
Right.
Alrighty. I made my save, so I'm good. Okay, I'm going to
Hi.
attack the cat man. First attack. Hit.
That hit. I
Total.
got 15 AR.
Okay.
Plus 4, that is 14.
Alright, I will not do enough damage. We'll do the second one. That'll only be a 1. Next is this guy who will. Dun, 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 dun.
Alex, no. Do you, Alex, know?
This one will attack Humfrey. Kirsty Gamma. 26.
He's dodging.
Oh,
So
alright. Roll again. Okay, it hits anyway. Rolling damage. Rolling sneak. $13 damage. AR is
so AR's 12, correct?
13. That's 1 damage.
His shield
13.
is double. I don't
Yes.
know if that matters.
So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 2 Baton Harden, that's 14.
What?
Doesn't
Think-
doesn't the guard up?
Oh,
thing-
right. He doubled it. Okay, yeah. So he's not going to take any damage. Okay. Alright, I will... that's pointless. I'm not going to do that. I think instead... What to do here? I think I'm going to use my bonus action instead to disengage. Yeah. And then I will move there, there, there. And that'll be it for me, I think. Yeah. Gunnar.
So, what do you guys think? Should I still focus on what?
Second round, by the way.
Yeah. What do you think? The guy below or the guy above me?
I say the guy above. I still think he's the bigger problem.
Thing is, he goes next to you. The guy below goes next to you.
You will heal me?
And I can heal. I can heal you next turn, right?
Then I will hit the Seeker twice with, what's it called again? Spell and Steal and Shield Touch.
Are you still
And
loading?
then offhand. Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
Miss. Miss.
Unfortunate. I don't think I can marshal. Take 2 bleed. And down.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Gunnar with my big old axe. I'll axe him a question. A critical question, in fact.
Oof.
10 damage.
Gunnar is down.
Unfortunate. Ophelia, rolling for death save. 1 fail. Fabio.
Alright. I'm going to...
Yeah, you guys are on the edge, by the way. Like, this is...
Yeah.
So close.
All it takes is one unlucky roll, and I got you, so careful.
What's the measuring tool like? Where's this thing?
Talking controls, third one, the ruler.
Okay, so there you go. 20 to get there. Right. So, in this scenario, I'm gonna head back down there. My little Spider-Man routine being over as it stands. I clicked the select token. It did not select. There we go. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm going to give Gunnar the healing potion I picked up from him, which is maybe the most effective one, right? So, do you have the greater one in your inventory?
Yeah, I should have.
But that's the one I'm feeding you.
I'm still loading, so Arcadum has to.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Gunnar is incapacitated. Alright, game.
Quite literally. This is real.
That's a big heal.
Whoops. 15 HP. Alright. I would also like to ask if, as an item interaction, I can take the lost potion that was in this guy's body.
No, not as an item interaction. You have to look through enemy pockets.
I see.
Looting is an action unless you're specialized as a class.
Understandable. Oof.
Now, if he had it in his hand, that'd be a different thing, but he doesn't.
Right. Then I also believe to pick some, like, to make him stand as an action as well, so I can't do that. What I shall do instead is pull out my dagger.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
What is Humfrey doing?
Alright, so Humfrey, he is
You should probably finish him off, right? Or what do you think?
These are good questions.
Well, if you finish off if you attack a down person, is that there's just an advantage, it's not a crit, right? Or is it if they're unconscious?
Just...
Well, they're paralyzed because they're unconscious. So, if he hits, the creature dies, but he can miss.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more in terms of tactician, his critical hit.
No.
Well, it only triggers on...
Yeah, that would only trigger on the dread body, so it wouldn't really matter.
Alright, got it.
I think...
If we don't finish, he will...
I think still focus on that Seeker up north. Simply, if for any other reason, just because of the potential of the sneak attack burst. So just to try to bring him down as soon as possible. Okay.
I think you should. If he comes back up, he can sneak attack as well, right? So.
Yeah, but he would.
He would still.
He would go after in that case, right? Unless he rolls a 20.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No, because he'll roll now. And then the guy that will go before you is the guy that's currently up anyway, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And if you're asking about sneak attack, you'd get it anyway because of the Vanguard. So. That's not the problem. Well, yeah, I think Humfrey will move up to where this guy is and try to hit the Seeker up north.
Okay, battle axe. Oh,
So,
hold on. Let me
guard up,
Thane's guard. Yeah, let me Thane's guard.
Yeah.
All right, and then battle axe. 22 hits, rolling damage, 14, not bad.
Right. And since this guy's unconscious, can he stay there?
Yeah.
Okay, so. I think him staying there is a good idea.
That it for you?
You guys okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with him staying there.
Okay.
Yes.
Then yeah,
Fine.
that'll be
Let's
it.
hope he fails this save, please.
Done?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay. Hey, he dies.
Humfrey emerges from his corpse.
All right, Ramzey.
Alright, my AR fades. I use for a bonus action, I use Ascending Stance again. Alright, do I just solo this Mobadon? Or do I go and help?
I think you can solo. I don't know.
Thing is, you have to land the hits, right? So it's highly possible you can.
Yeah.
What's his current HP?
20.
20?
Yeah.
I think you can.
I can possibly
20
do that.
minus. 20 minus 9 because of Battle Hardened. If you hit all 3.
So yeah. Yeah, I can solo this guy.
Good luck.
Alright, I'm banning him. That's a miss.
Crit.
That's a crit. For 8 damage. And my second claw. 24.
That'll hit. That will... Okay.
Alright, and that's 3 focus total. 1 crit, 1 hit.
Okay.
Now, should I move? I think I'm fine here.
You don't want to go in that little gap between Humfrey and the down Ramadan.
You want me to block that off?
Just considering, because you've got 16 AR right now.
Yeah.
So I think if he hits, you'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure he needs a crit to hurt me. Or possibly max damage.
Right. So it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just extra bodies around that area in case we need to. More actions.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave him alone with her.
I mean, she's tied up and restrained and dying. I don't think that's his priority right now.
I mean, I think it's fine if I just stay here.
Yeah, we get A up as well if he moves.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm staying here. And my turn.
Oh, hold on. It skipped this guy. Oh, he's good anyway. Okay. I'm going to attack Catman. with an extreme prejudice. And a little bit more on the side. Okay, nothing. Next up is going to be this guy. Okay. I will definitely attack Gunnar with my... We're going to go with Dagger to use protection.
Yes.
Okay, normal attack then. 16 hit you?
Nope.
Alright, Kurisagama. On Gunnar. With advantage. 24. Rolling damage. Flying sneak. 15 total damage.
Just enough.
And he's down again. Are you still not in?
I'm still not in, so...
And what is going on with you right now?
I don't know. I will try to refresh again, I guess.
Alright. Well, Gunnar's down. Lesser Primal Apotheosis. So this fades, as he can take no actions this turn. Alright, I'll reset him to 9 exposure.
Any roll. This is safe.
Did I make a
suppose.
save or what?
Yeah.
I haven't rolled your save yet, hold on.
Oh.
One fail. Okay, that's good. Next guy is up. I'm gonna attack Humfry. Battle axe, normal, hit, damage.
Dodging.
Oh, right. Attack again. Okay, 21 hits. 8 damage, heft 4. Ignores shield rating. He has 8 AR total from armor and battle hardened, so that will... Oh, hold on. No, I got one more damage on there that's missing from my weapon specialization.
Does it ignore a full shield? If he has like 6 AR, does 4 hefts ignore all of the shield? Or
no,
some of it?
it ignores 4 of it. So
Okay.
that's 2 for that. It still doesn't get through. Okay. All right, that's good. Boom, boom, bam. Rolling for Ophelia. Okay, 1 away from death. Fabio.
All right. Now my question is, do I get you up?
Up to you.
If you don't, you're
Yes.
gonna put him under arrest. You gotta collar him.
That is true.
So let me
Right,
explain what's
so-
happening right now. If so, essentially, you're in this point now where I have more attacks than you
Yeah.
because you're in recovery mode. Gunnar's down. He has 1 attack. Humfrey does, and you have 1 potential attack, and you're going to be using your action to heal him. I go before Gunnar does. Gunnar is on the ground. So the likelihood of it passing through and you getting positive action economy is really low. And eventually, I will roll well, and I will drop Humfrey. If that happens, this fight's done. So, you guys need to figure out how to get ahead. That's all I can tell you.
What's the AC of the Myrmidon in this?
The AC of the Myrmidon?
Yeah.
The AC of the Myrmidon is 18.
18.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I can solo the Myrmidon. The problem is the Vanguard and the Seeker.
The thing is, if we can get you here and actually attacking these guys, it'll be much better, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I can join you guys on my next turn.
Because what I was thinking then...
Also, I should remind you that Ophelia is at death's door. She's at two
Yeah,
failed death saving throws.
Unfortunately, there's not much we can do to get to her from like the three of us.
I'm just telling you what's up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any way to heal her.
And I don't believe she has any potions on her, correct, Arcadum?
No, she does not.
Let me check her inventory.
Mm.
She does. No, she does not. Never mind. That's a 0. I don't know why that's there. She does not have that either. Okay, why do you have this on here if you have 0? It's so annoying. I'm like, uh-oh.
Because here's my mindset in this, right? I can risk, put Hunter's Mark on that guy, throw a javelin, right? Because of throwing, fighting style, and favored foe, that's a +4 total to hit. And I believe the favored foe thing is only on attacks to hit, right? And then there's an extra 2 damage because of thrown fighting style. So I can potentially drop him this turn. Which means you can potentially come in this turn. Up here.
How many hit points does he have?
That target has 11 hit points remaining.
I don't know if you can do 11 damage with a javelin.
Well,
No, but my thing is the D10 if that doesn't happen. My Hunter's Mark.
yeah,
With
Hunter's Mark, he has a battle hardened of 3. So you have to do 14 damage total to drop him. Can you do 14 damage with a javelin throw, with your throwing weapon damage, your base dex damage, and your Hunter's Mark damage? Pretty sure you can. You'd have to roll well, but you can. Statistically, it's not in your favor, but it's not that bad.
Oh. Oh. And you say you can hit.
shown that they don't attack downed opponents, so you can leave Gunnar for like a turn.
But they will collar me.
Right.
They will collar him, though. That's what they're afraid of. Yeah. Which is something from last session that I told them that was in their tactics. So.
But
That's what they're afraid of.
do you think that you can land 2 hits on him and kill him this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a +6 to hit.
Okay. Then
Which he has 3 chances to roll a 12. Essentially what he's looking at.
yeah. And because my killer instincts got transferred to the Seeker, my first attack against him is still at advantage, correct?
Yeah. What's it gonna be, hero?
Oh goodness, why are you giving me these things? Alright. He still has hunters. I've got dagger. And
Do either of you two have
I can
potions
use-
on you?
no, I've got a healer's kit. That's it.
Yeah, I can't use that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Armsicle?
on the Seeker. Okay, so normal,
Yep.
and then
Hunters.
Hunters. Where's the D10?
13.
And can I use a bonus action to attack again?
Are you dual wielding?
No, but there's another clarification for the throne thing, because it says I can draw it as part of the attack for the throwing action, for the throwing fighting style.
Oh, you have the well. If you have the fighting style, yeah, you can pull a piece of ammunition and throw, or use one of your item interactions to pull a throwing weapon and throw it. Yes.
Okay, then javelin,
At
Seeker.
okay.
It's not allowing me to.
Do you have something? Do you have the thing that avoids disadvantage while throwing?
Don't javelin.
Which I'm just stabbing. I'm not throwing. That's why.
No,
I asked
if you're
the
if you're
question.
using the throwing weapon feature, then you're throwing. You're not attacking. No. If you're using the fighting
I
style
see.
to do that, like that, no, that's two weapon fighting. If you want to do
That's
that.
why I was asked. That's why I wanted to confirm. if
I
that's how
I wasn't clear that that's what you were asking specifically. You can pull it out to throw it. That's perfectly fine. But you're throwing it. It's a ranged attack. It is not a melee attack.
Okay.
Thrown weapons do not suffer disadvantage from being thrown in melee, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is me drawing the weapon.
Do you have item interaction? You should. I don't
do,
think you've done
'cause I
anything.
haven't-
Then you're
yeah,
fine.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just use the item interaction instead.
It doesn't
But
change.
for some reason, I can't roll to hit.
Oh,
With,
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know why it's doing that to you. It's designed to consume ammunition, but has no resource selected. What?
Yeah, I've had that for like a few sections, but I never used the javelin, so I never mentioned it.
Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me go inside of it here.
He's going inside.
Try it again.
So T. Talk. Roll. Normal.
There you go. That'll miss.
That works, but I missed right. Okay. Even with a 14, that is a nix. I'll just stay here, I suppose. That'll be my turn.
You got it.
And Humfrey is going to do his shenanigans and try to hit the Seeker.
Thane's Guard. Will attack the Seeker. For 10 damage.
He doesn't have the 19 on crits, right? Crits at 19 thing. Okay. Oh, the Seeker does take bleed from my dagger. That's true.
Alright, go.
And the javelin.
I didn't hit with the
Alright.
javelin, so.
Start a turn. AR fades. Bonus action. My AR returns. Alright, going for a bite. 23 for 5 damage. Going for a claw.
I don't miss.
That missed it. Second claw. 22.
Damage.
8 damage. Two hits equals 2 focus. He's still standing. Alright. So you want me to go up there?
Yeah. Aren't you meant to have like another feature or something that applies to your attacks?
Like what?
What's that?
Oh, you mean piercing palm?
Is that what's it called? Yeah.
Well, does that ignore battle harden?
It,
Thought it just.
it ignores AR in general.
Oh, I didn't know if that applied to battle harden or not.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't, but it still would be something to use against our... You haven't used it once, which is why everybody's freaking out. Like, it wouldn't matter using it against that guy, no, because he's down to battle hardened, but against other targets, yeah, it matters.
Yeah. So you want me to go up there to help you guys?
Preferably.
Remember, chat is always wrong. Please stop
Well, I'm not
reading
looking
chat.
at-
I'm not
I'm
talking
not
to you.
looking
I'm
at chat.
talking to other people.
Well, I'm provoking.
Provoking, you say? Oh, dear.
That hits.
Uh-oh. Okay, that don't matter.
Nowhere near enough. Hello there. I thought standing on top of him would do anything to prevent the coloring.
It didn't.
I mean, it didn't work with
It
Ophelia,
didn't, it didn't work with Ophelia, so...
But I was invisible at the time. Why not?
Okay.
Keep your hands off the druid. That's the end of my turn.
No. I think I will harm the druid. Well, I'm gonna move up here. Wham, 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 wham. I will attack. Yeah, this is actually gone on long enough. I'm gonna ready in action. Look out. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. God damn it, guys. I really don't want to fucking do this. All right. I'm attacking Humfry.
Okay.
First one's with the dagger. It's a disadvantage. Damage 7 plus sneak.
Sneak doesn't apply because he got disadvantage.
Oh, that's right.
I believe that's how that
No.
works,
You're
yeah.
right. You're right. All right, so that doesn't do anything. And then I will attack Humfry with the Curse of Gamma. Yeah. Lucking out, man. Death saving throw.
I'm still not in, so you have to roll it.
Oh. Second fail.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so... Fuck, dude.
This is not good.
Alright. I'm sorry, Gunnar. The Vanguard will put his axe away and will use his second to pull out the collar. And he will put it on you. You are now colored, and you cannot use any of your magic. And your exposure is at 9. If it goes any further, your character is killed.
Got it.
Alright, that's it for him. And now Ophelia rolls. Please don't die. Oh my god. One pass.
I think I figured out his triggered action. He was waiting for my AR to disappear. It didn't strike me.
Fabio.
Oh. Okay. Well. Right now I've got javelin and dagger in hand, so...
Did the Seeker take 4 bleed, by the way?
Oh yeah, because he attacked.
So Gunnar and Ophelia both have 2 fails.
So here's the problem, right? I'm just... So here's the big problem. Even if you guys win, Gunnar is colored, which means he's being tracked. And he's at 9 exposure. Reinforcements are swarming this area. Like, it's not good. So you guys need to figure something out, because it's pretty critical right now. Yeah. That's pretty much a fail state with Gunnar with a collar on. Your best shot is to try to drop the 2 low people and hope that you guys can kill the Vanguard before time runs out.
Are we aware how much time we have for the... Because I believe when we rolled, it was like, they won't make it during this fight situation. So.
Well, they won't, but I mean, it's... You have to finish the. You have to finish the fight. You have to finish the fight before your allies bleed the fuck out. Is what I'm getting at, right? Like,
right.
And then when you're done with this, then you have to be able to escape with downed people. The more people that are down, the slower you're going to move. So it's hero time.
Right.
Now is the time for heroes.
And hiding our track doesn't matter because they have a tracker on us.
Yeah, the collar's on Gunnar, so being able to, you have to outrun them. You can't avoid them now. That the only thing you can do is outrun them. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So. Damn.
Okay. So this guy's got like.
That guy has 4 hit points. This one has 4 hit points.
4 hit points.
Yeah, and he's ready.
He's ready. Okay. I'd like to
me the moment my AR goes down.
Yeah, I'd like to marshal that if it's possible.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What is his ready action?
His readied action is to attack Humfry as soon as his defense goes down.
Okay.
The Myrmidon is not concerned about the monk at all.
Yeah, makes sense. Then I would like to throw my javelin at him.
Okay.
Just normal, +4.
That hits.
because of favorite foe and all that.
Thank
So,
God.
Damage. No ways.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh wait, no, I get a +2 to damage because of favorite foe. Not favorite foe, sorry. Throwing weapon. So it's a 6 total.
Are you
6.
able to move your hunter's instinct as well?
Oh, I forgot to do that. How do I forget to do these things when I have to? Am I allowed to do that?
No.
No. Fair.
I've let you take a lot back. This
No,
fight.
that is fair. Then instead, what I would like to do is go close to him and stab him with a dagger.
Okay.
So normal.
That'll miss.
No, nothing. Nix. Okay.
If you walk back, you trigger from him. But it's too late now.
Yeah, I mean, I have to trigger from someone, right?
Well,
So,
Oh, actually.
right. I don't think I trigger from him because he readied an action, right?
Well, if I use my AO, then I can't trigger my ready because I don't have a reaction anymore. But this guy will definitely hit you.
Yeah.
And you can't stay there.
No, I'm triggering it regardless.
Here it comes.
Because
Yeah,
I can't go up the hill. So,
correct. Hey, I gotta drop it.
Yep, and I'm down.
12
Straight
damage.
away.
Humfrey, start of turn. Ready to action goes off. Attacking Humfrey. Miss. Thank goodness for small miracles.
Dies from bleed, correct?
Negative. Reactions do not trigger bleed.
Oh, but I thought readied actions did.
Yes,
Well, yeah,
and when
when
I
you
read
ready
it,
the action,
when I read it, I wasn't bleeding
was
when
it
that time.
ready?
Not when it's triggered.
Yeah, when you ready the action, it triggers
Okay.
bleed, not when it's triggered. Yeah. I
Fair,
wasn't
fair.
bleeding when I used it.
No, that's fair. Okay. Then if I can we do it for the Seeker again. Thane's Guard, Armor's Guard, the works. Guard up.
Should you honor or no? I don't think you should.
No, don't honor guard. So just guard up, Thane's Guard, attack the Seeker. Which I can't do.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have
sorry.
access to sheet.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
sitting there
No
waiting
problem.
for it, and I'd be the one who does it. All right.
That's all
There you
good. That's all
go. Attacking Seeker, you said?
good. Yes, sir.
That'll miss.
+2 from tactician. Yeah, still not enough. Okay.
Has he used Verstel Warfare yet or no?
As he used what?
He's a dwarf.
He's a
That's the
dwarf.
wolf.
No. He's a dwarf.
Oh,
not a,
oh,
he's
yeah,
not.
oh,
A, he's
yeah,
not.
oh, yeah. My bad.
He is in
My
fact
bad.
not a human, as disgusting
My
as
bad.
that is.
I'm
I
like
know that
it's.
the lack
like
of
it's
clear makes
easy.
it hard to
he
understand.
leans in. He's a dwarf. Oh God, that's right.
Alright, start at 10. AR start. Drops.
Yeah.
You know, I really do hate you church members. Thinking you can walk all over everyone.
Shut up, abomination, and die.
Alright,
my.
bonus action. Yeah, if we go down, there's no chance. With any stance. Alright, and that's... Well... Yeah, I'm not doing that. 3 focus. I'm attacking the Myrmidon.
Okay.
He only has 1 hit point, so I'm using my claw first. I've had enough.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
Ramadan's down. 2 targets
You-
remain.
Well, far. In the name of Kazinova. 16 misses.
Correct.
my second claw.
It was supposed to be a bite. Oh, never mind.
I use my claw. I use a bite. Miss. Claw. Miss.
Word.
That's the end of my turn. Ramzey is shaking with rage.
Pass. Alrighty then. Bonus action disengage. Actually, no. A lot of bleed damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. Bonus action disengage. Move to here. I'll move to here. Ready in action.
Does that not proc AOPS?
I disengage.
Disengage. I'm sleeping.
He does take bleed, but I don't think he goes down still.
Yeah, he took the bleed.
Alright. You are collared and therefore don't have to make any more saves, thankfully. As long as you don't get hit again. Oh, God. Pull out my axe. Alright, making an athletics checks against Ramzey.
Is he trying to grapple or push me?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, actually. Hold on. Now ready in action. Ophelia. Oh, God, dude. Are you guys sure she got hit last time?
Well, she has 2 of each save already.
I was
make her
under
break
the impression that she got like, manacled and
well,
just,
she got manacled,
like,
but did she got hit by anyone else? We need to make sure because I'm not about to have a character die when they're not here.
Because what happened was
I used a potion on her because she was new.
You did use a potion, didn't you? Yeah. Never mind. No, that's correct. All right.
But she has 2 of each death save, so she has 2 passes and 2 fails.
Right. She could die on this roll is what I'm getting at. I just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go. And we'll see what fate has in store. She dies. Her last gasps as the snow takes her. Fabio, death saving throw.
okay.
That sucks.
As Humfrey, I don't suppose I can make a martial check.
Well, hold on. There's stuff that happens at the start of Humphrey's turn. Veteran Vanguard is going to attack him.
Okay.
Hit. 9 damage. Ignores shield. He has 8 resistance. That's 1, reducing shield AR by 1. He's at 3 hit points.
Okay. And 2 shield AR.
Yep.
This is not good.
Alright.
Seeker
Then
waiting an action to hit me at the start of my turn. If you go up
Then-
and try to hit the Seeker, the Vanguard is hitting you.
can I marshal just to confirm that theory?
Yeah, you can marshal.
Well, I wish I could. I don't have access to the character sheet.
Oh, fuck. Right. Sorry. What is your question?
What is the Seeker's ready to action?
To attack Ramzey at the start of his turn.
Okay. I would like to move in front of the Seeker, between the Seeker and Ramzey.
Okay.
That will trigger an attack. Are you sure about that?
No, he just uses
He-
the action.
You just readied an action to attack him.
Correct. I have no way up.
Yeah. He's going to Thane's guard up, attack the Seeker. The bearded abomination wishes for murder.
Attacking Seeker. Missing Seeker.
+2.
There's no one
it
next
does
to him.
not.
Correct.
It does not. You're correct. I know how this character works. I promise.
Don't bother honor guarding. You're just gonna go down.
I mean, yeah, there's no real point. That'll be it.
Okay.
Just gotta hope he misses.
Start of Ramsey's turn. Attacking with Kursigama.
Protection.
Protection. Alright. Okay. Disadvantage. 18 hits. Normal attack. Does not apply sneak, thankfully.
That
3
is 2 damage.
2 damage, reduce focus by 1.
Thanks, Humfrey.
Oh, I got this. No problem, brother. They killed my wife.
Let's make these bastards pay. Alright, start on my turn. They're just gonna ready an action if I...
I mean, it's fine, because the guy on top is bleeding.
At this
So you
point,
only
we're
worry-
just gonna go for the kill.
Yeah, the only worry is the guy at the bottom.
This guy cannot keep up with me. This guy can.
But if that guy attacks you, he takes the bleed damage.
I can turn invisible, move up and attack this guy.
Again, the problem is the guy at the bottom.
No, he
now.
doesn't have any attacks of opportunity because he used the ready action on Humfrey.
Oh, that is true.
None of them have A-ups, but I was just... Unless you want to go up to him, hit him, and then try to come back down and hit the rest of these guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, do I turn invisible and gain advantage on all my attacks? Or do I defending stance and have them ready their action again?
I
I
don't
say
know what's
withstanding.
better.
I would recommend withstanding.
Yeah.
Because that
Holding
is
your
literally
action
what's
is
been
less-
keeping you up.
It's much less than just attacking with an action. Alright, bonus action. Defending stance. I have 2 AR. Alright, attack it with my claw. You will pay. For 5 damage.
Damn. I will drop him.
Turns back to the Vanguard. You will all pay. Alright. I gain 1 focus, and I'm going to use that focus for piercing palms. I now bypass 4 armor rating. I'm going for a bite. You will all fall to the west. 7 damage.
Okay. Deals no damage.
You will all fall to the rebellion. Alright, martial check.
Okay. What do you want
What
to
is
know?
he planning to doing?
Killing Humfry. You are not a threat to him at all. You're an
That's
abomination, and he wants you to die, but he's also properly trained, and he knows what the real threat is. And it is not you trying to slap against his shield uselessly.
That's all I can do.
He knows. He gives you no pity. Okay. Death saving throw. Survey says dead. Gone. Collared. Moving up. Standing over. Ready in action. Start of turn. Ready action goes off. Oh, actually, let's do your death saving throw first, Fabio.
Yeah, I blue screened.
Oh, I got it.
So please, thank you.
Fuck!
Was it a 1?
Yeah, Fabio's dead.
Goodbye, world.
How are we gonna get out of this?
Damn, dude.
Can you martial check? How much AR does this guy have?
Start of Humphrey's turn.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Critical hit. Low damage roll, though. Let's see. Ignored shield rating. 6-8. That's enough to resist. Thank God I rolled tiny damage. Oh my fucking God. Alrighty. Humphrey gets his turn. What do you want Humphrey to do?
Can you martial check what his AR is? Oh yeah, he blue screened.
Yeah, I can't see the game.
I'm doing it.
So,
He has 1 armor rating and all his shield rating remaining. Plus battle hardened. Plus heroism.
Okay.
Although that only has a couple of rounds left.
Alright, so how much... Is that a heavy shield?
Yes.
and do you know his AC? Or do we know his AC, rather?
We don't. I suspect it's 20. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
So he has 7 AR.
Okay, I would recommend Humphrey does his whole thing and attacks this turn, and then you on your turn heal Humphrey with one of Gunnar's potions.
Wait, if he has 7 AR, how does my 7 damage not go through?
He had temp HP, buddy, from heroism.
that's true.
Yeah. So that's why I suggest I suggest Humphrey goes to hit him, right? And then on your turn, you try to heal him. Are you good with that, Nist?
I don't have any healing. I can
No,
still-
but
I can
Gunnar,
still Gunnar, but
Gunnar's
that's
got
active.
potions.
Gunnar's got like 7 potions, dude.
I don't
Oh,
know,
what,
that's healing. What action
Yeah,
economy would you want me
it would
to
take
grab a potion from Gunnar?
So an item interaction to grab it from him, and an action to feed it to Humfrey.
Okay, so what do you want Humfrey to do?
I think he's got to do his
action.
shtick.
Yeah, it's gonna do this finagling, and then it's gonna hit him.
Okay. K11, ignore shield AR. 3, 4, 7. See, that's going to put that much. And reduce shield AR. Okay.
Nice.
Ramzey.
Alright, I would like to try to grab a potion from Gunnar.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm guessing you only have the basics left?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I don't know how to grab them, but
I
I'm
got it.
grabbing one.
I got it.
I'm grabbing one and feeding it to Humfrey.
Okay. Potion. Oh, that's weird. It didn't let me drag one. Oh, it dragged all 8. Okay, let's do this and then that. Okay. All right, you have a potion. Now you're using it. Using healing 7 to Humfrey. Excellent. Okay. That it for you?
Bonus action.
You don't have a bonus action. You with standing stance.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no, never mind.
No,
then.
no, this turn. I
Oh,
just haven't
sorry.
removed it yet.
Sorry.
I'm still thinking. Yeah, I physically cannot hurt this guy until you do after a while. I'm gonna shadow step, move away for now.
Okay.
Yeah, is that good, Humfrey?
Sure.
I mean, you could just turn invisible and start giving Humfrey the help action so he has advantage on his attack.
Problem is, I don't want to be next to the Vanguard. And I already used my action.
I know.
I mean,
some are later turns.
you being close to him gives Humfrey a +2 to hit. Just remember that.
That is true. Alright, we're pending stance. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right, on the Vanguard's turn, it will look down, and it will take one of those fancy potions. He's going to put his axe away, use his other item interaction to loot the potions off of Gunnar using an action. And then he will put that potion with his other item interaction on his belt. Turn pass.
He's restocking on the potions.
Well,
Same thing?
same thing. Unless
Okay.
you want to run, Catboy.
He knows too much already. And you won't be able to outrun him.
Okay.
You don't
That'll miss.
believe in my stout legs,
Okay.
Fringe.
Go. Your turn.
I'm thinking. If I stop giving myself AR, he's just gonna finish me off and leave you alone.
So what you've done is revealed the stash of potions on Gunnar. You might want to martial check. I'm going to heal my entire squad. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Should not have revealed the potions.
Ain't dead.
Unless you want to go kill the squad right now.
You could do that, yeah.
You have
Right.
advantage to kill him.
D2 here. How many others are there?
It's just those two.
It's those two.
Alright, at advantage.
Miss.
Uh-oh.
At advantage.
That'll hit. That'll kill him.
I'm winning on all fours, trying to finish them off.
Are these considered crits for the purposes of getting his focus back?
No.
That's 3 focus.
Okay.
Not fun being alone, is it? Bonus action, move back here. Again, with any stance.
Okay.
Just to double check, did we miss any? I want to make sure it's all of them.
That's all of them.
That's all I can do.
Okay. My turn. Get my 10 HP back. Heal myself with that potion. Okay, got my axe back out. All right, let's dance.
Humfrey, you wouldn't know how long that potion would last, will you?
Sorry, I'm not a nerd. Are you gonna have him block an
Sure.
attack?
Yeah, because I don't suppose I can marshal potions, so.
Yeah, correct. And that's a 1.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, you're a dwarf. You can reroll once.
That is correct.
That's a
Oh,
halfling.
no, that's true because he's a martial dwarf.
Whoa.
He's a muscle.
Oh,
Pretty sure that's true.
Okay.
The duality.
The duality of dwarfism.
The duality of dwarfism. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's a crit. I'll roll some critical damage. 20.
And
Whoa!
then tactician procs on Catboy. So he can attack.
Alright, and I'm gonna use a point of focus to do piercing bomb. I miss.
Okay.
-1 focus.
Okay, Ramsey's turn.
Alright, I think I should attack because I need focus to survive.
That's a fair assumption.
Alright, should I turn invisible for this? And then just move away after I attack. And come back next then.
You would get advantage on these 3 hits if you do that, correct?
Yes.
I suppose you can.
Well, how many potions are left on Gunnar?
6.
Well, you mean on him? Because he took all of them?
I didn't take all of them.
no,
I took 1.
You took
Oh, my bad. I thought you took all of them.
No.
Alright, after my action, yoink 1 more.
Nope.
Hmm?
Oh, no, I guess you can. It's an ally and you know where it's stored. That's right. Go ahead, continue. Never mind.
Yoink. Bonus action, invisibility.
Okay. Focus is 0.
Alright. All these attacks are at advantage.
Hit.
25.
Damage.
11.
Oh, God.
Does that get through?
Okay, damage dealt.
At the very least, I can possibly get rid of his temporary hit points. Claw.
I mean, that's
They're already
gone
done.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Omega critted. Alrighty. And that will drop the Veteran Vanguard. Okay. 2 are standing. Multiple are dead. And Gunnar is collared. So now we get to have a very unfortunate conversation of, do either of you have survival trained?
I do.
Okay. Do either of you have any idea where you're going?
I don't know where Arcadum is, but I know where one person is. My boss.
You have no idea where they are. It's a secret city that's been forgotten.
I mean, to be fair, the dwarf did say we got sent to, like, towards the Thane.
I'm talking about
So we might have. I know who you're talking about. I'm talking about towards Moaska then.
See, the problem is that now you have to make your way through the Twisted Pines with only one surviving member who will not be regaining consciousness anytime soon. You have no idea where it actually is.
I cannot regain consciousness, even with it.
You are not going to regain consciousness anytime soon. You have been collared. So, what you need to decide to do... Oh, okay, actually, you know what? Man, I'm giving you guys way too much. Do you wish to heal Gunnar?
I would try it.
Okay.
Okay. You can heal him. Humfrey will search if the Vanguard had a key. I doubt it, but he will search.
Alright, use potion on Gunnar.
Alright. Use the potion on Gunnar. Immediately recovered. 9 to you. Boom. Alright. Gunnar, as you awaken, you don't feel any magic. It's completely cut off. You feel the heavy iron weight of a collar around your neck, choking and twisting against you. And because now that you're conscious, a couple of things happen. Do you have Arcana trained?
Yes, I have expertise.
Please roll it at this time.
You need to roll it for me.
Oh my god, you're still not in?
Yeah, I'm not. It's just I need to restart computer afterwards.
Okay. That is unfortunately not enough for me to tell you specifics. Alright, let's go to the world map.
But I would, if I would chug my potions, my purging potions, one greater and one minor.
Okay.
And hope it works.
Let's see, how many do you have?
I have a shitload. I think I have 7, or 6 or 7. 2 greater and 4 lesser, 1 of each.
Well, we'll
Bring
start
me
with
down
the...
to minimum.
We'll...
Yeah.
Which ones do you want to use?
I would use the biggest one first. And then the second one, I guess, as well.
Here, I'll just get you down to minimum. Okay. So that problem's been solved. The problem is, you're still collared. So what do you guys do next?
Well, finish that guy off.
Sure. You kill him. What do you guys do next?
Does the Seeker have a... what you call this? Like a compass or a
You're
map?
dead.
One of the Seekers. No, not me. Me as Humfrey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the voice. That's what happened. And thank you for the reminder. It's very appreciated.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I'm just trying to keep I'm trying to keep the actions clean. That's what I'm trying to do.
I understand. I understand. But yes, me as Humfrey. Do the Seekers have a compass or a map?
No.
No. Okay.
I guess I would quickly check Fabio for any valuables that we need.
So you're
and then
looting.
Ophelia. Well, it's looting if I know or not.
I'm asking
Is
what
it
you're
an
spending.
ally?
I'm asking what you're spending your time doing. Are you going to loot your allies?
I'd say leave everything. There's no point.
Very well. I will not. I will not protest without my magic.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem, right? They're on their way. They know where
Yeah.
you are. So
Yeah.
every moment you spend doing something is when they're getting closer. That's why I'm asking you to be specific about what you're doing. So
we need to start winning.
So I'm gonna go through a couple of steps. You decided to finish off.
I would grab the signet ring then, because I know that.
You grab the signet ring, okay?
Yeah.
And are you going to take your allies with you or not?
I will be following Ramzey, if I am allowed.
No. Are you taking the bodies of your comrades with you?
I would not advocate for that, at least.
Ramzey wouldn't.
Yeah, they're strangers. Although the queen's body though is tempting, but no. We would. He will shed a tear for his fallen queen
Oh my god.
and move on.
Unfortunately, I don't know the character well enough to know if he would stay or take the person with them, and he's not here. So
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having as well.
so I will rule in the favor of increasing the party's chances of survival. So, if that's the case, the three of you will leave your comrades behind. So be it. Fuck, dude. Alright, let's see if you guys make it. Man, I was crestfallen on that one, dude.
Yeah.
That was
Man,
fucking crazy.
honestly, the moment I got a blue screen, I was like, alright, that's it.
Alright,
If-
so good news and
Never mind.
potentially upsetting news. The good news is you're fairly close to Moaz Kadan. Gunnar is conscious, so he can lead you the way there. The problem is you are also being chased actively by the church. There is no evading them. The best you can hope for is to make it to a Moaz Kadan in time where you can have some semblance of protection. However, and this is a question more for you, Gunnar, as the last surviving member of the original party, I have a question just for you. The relationship that you and Moaz Kadan have had with the church has been tenuous at best. Does Gunnar lead his new allies back to Moaz Kadan? And the reason I ask is because you're being actively tracked. If you go back to Moaz Kadan, you will undoubtedly lead the church to the city, but under the pretense of harboring apostates. It is up to you.
Gunnar doesn't know any other place to go, so he would lead them there, yeah.
So be it. Everybody make me athletics checks, those that are alive.
You make them for me. Yeah.
Oh, right. Fucking... Dude, half the people aren't here. People can't connect, can't do anything. Like, I just...
This was not the session.
This session is so... God, dude, this session is so unideal, man.
Yeah.
I want to be clear. I hate killing people when they are not here. Like, this is why I don't run when people aren't here. It's for reasons like this.
Yeah, understand.
This is the reason why I don't do it, because Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see here. So, Forgotten City, let's go ahead and roll. Can any of you roll yourselves?
I got a 12.
Nist can.
Oh, I
Not-
didn't see him roll. All right, 12. All right, let me roll
Yeah,
for the
just
other.
the other two.
I got to roll for the other two. Okay. Let me go do that. Man. It was wild. Let me roll for Gunnar. Athletics. And Humfrey. God, he doesn't have athletics trained. Okay. Humfrey is rolled high enough to save one other person. Which does he choose?
Humphrey has known Ramsey longer.
Yeah. Probably Ramsey, I suppose.
Ramzey? All right.
Yeah.
So with that, that's one failure. The church is chasing you with dogs, seekers, all sorts of stuff. Gunnar, as you are being collared and you have failed the athletics check, what is your current hit points? They are currently 9. Oh, God. No, I gotta do it. Okay, rolling for the Seekers. Oh, good. A bad roll for once. Okay. I am not on your trail close enough to start firing on you, but I will be soon. More athletics checks. Gunnar with the nat 20.
I got a 12.
I'm afraid you also have to do Humphrey.
That's correct.
Okay.
Are you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I was just thinking about something. I was thinking about hey, another nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Good shit. All right, good. Nobody gets fallen behind this time. I was just thinking about, because the rule of the player has to be here to use the inspiration. You know, I was thinking, man, maybe I could have just made her use it on herself, but I have the rule for a reason. So
Yeah, man. If you've got the rule set, then you got the rules set. No need to go.
I just hate it, dude.
Go around
I
it.
hate characters dying when they're not here. It sucks, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already bad
I feel
enough
it.
having a character die, but having them die when they're not here and they can't interact or do anything is just. God.
Yeah. And funnily enough, it happened to this party twice already, so we understand.
All right,
It
go ahead
happened
and.
with the hand fight.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, go ahead and roll athletics one more time. Let's see if we can get up.
16.
16. All right, I'm rolling the other two. Those are all good enough. Okay. Thankfully, due to Providence, the party is able to escape their pursuers and make it home to Moazkadan. Son of a bitch, dude. Like, what a fuck, God. You know that thing where the heroes come home and they don't all come home and it's just everybody's haggard, dude? Like, that's... Oh, man. Alright. Where is... Hold on, I'm loading.
I'm holding.
I'm molding.
Holding.
Arcadum.ai is processing.
It was just a close fight.
Just a
Dude.
close fight?
I'm telling you, dude, that was the Birmingham special, bro. People are just stabbing each other everywhere. They're just straight up bleeding all over.
Dude, what gets me is that Ophelia still had the Manu Shimanu hand.
Right? So, see, that's gonna be fun.
Hey, it's a church artifact now.
True.
I didn't know about it.
No, it's fine. You wouldn't know about it.
Yeah.
God,
The
that
only one who would know
sucks,
is
dude.
Gunnar.
It
The only one
sucks.
that would know about it is Gunnar, and Gunnar was like, nope, we're out.
All right, here we go. And so the party returns to the White Falls camp. A heavy burden on their brow. Only 3 survived, and 1 of the original. As you approach the gate to Moaz-Kadan, the dwarven guards hold up their hands to stop you until they see that you are in a serious jeopardy. The troops rush out and escort you inside. Any Metharian following you will be met with dwarven steel and their risen shields. In the distance, you can see that Metharians have lit torches and are looking down upon the hidden copes of the city. If there was ever any more secret as to where your location was, it has now been revealed. The Metharians, however, do retreat to an unknown fate that might befall you in the future. But all of that in good time. As Humfry and Ramzey finish escorting Gunnar back to Thane Shadestone, where a plucky young lad waits alongside him in the hopes to see his newfound friends again. All right, meeting time. Are you on this map? Let me go find you. Are you here? Your weird token is. Hold on, let me go get the other one. There.
Ah.
There you are. Let me give you a second to set this scene. Alright. And it's at this point. Fear not, lad. I'm sure they'll be back soon. As these three
That's my fear.
enter. It is good to see you've returned. His words swallowed in his throat as he sees how battle-weary that Ramzey and Humfry are, and indeed that Gunnar has a Metharian collar around his neck. The Thane moves forward. Tell me, lad, what happened? Speaking to Gunnar.
Well, a lot of shit happened. First, Raynor and the other guy, Flame guy,
Topaz.
Topaz went to fight the Angel.
How considerate of you to remember his fallen name.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Are you saying
anyway.
Are you saying that Braynor has fallen?
As far as I know, yes.
Oh,
Unless you have heard something about Angel dying, I don't think so.
I have heard no such news. Where is Ophelia and Fabio?
Well,
Guess.
on the way back, we met a church, big loud church patrol, and they found out that I was a druid, so they started to arrest us. Then Ramzey attacked them, and we had to defend ourselves. I got collared, but yeah, Ramzey and Humfry were able to save me,
You
and we managed to escape.
You say that they have fallen as well.
Yes, unfortunately.
My queen! no. Such terrible news. Such a heavy cost. What news of Mornhal?
The war has started. That's all I know. They were on the back foot, it seemed, when he left, so... But I do not have any more information.
And what of this collar, lad? What can we do to remove it?
I do not know, but it's stopping me from using my magic.
Well then, first things first. We'll see that collar removed. Did anyone follow you here?
Yes. The Therian were chasing us.
Fuck.
It would seem that the tenuous peace that we maintained with them is soon to be broken. Oh.
Damn it, man. I fucking told y'all to come back with me. Fuck.
You did indeed.
The Deputy Thane will stroke his beard. Now is not the time for despair. Now is the time for action. It would seem that we have been forced into this war whether we wanted to or not. You may be an apostate, Gunnar, but you have done nothing but right by me and my dwarven kin. With the city rediscovered, I have regained some standing at court. I will reach out through letters and ravens to see if any of my kin might be able to provide more aid. But I think that we should turn to other sources. I do not know how much you know of your own kin, Gunnar, but I think perhaps we should discuss the possibility of contacting the rebels to the west.
I would like that, yeah. But I do not know much myself, sadly.
Ramzey steps up. I have not fully introduced myself, and I apologize for that. Ramzey slowly lifts his head up. My name is Ramzey Sangis, and I am a member of the rebels fighting against the Church of Materia. I was sent to make contact with the advisors of this city. I'm here under orders of my boss, William Solus, a powerful druid. Originally, we were sent here to investigate the great beacon that shot up into the sky. But the church has already been here by the time we arrived. While learning as much as we can, we've heard of your group's exploits, and we wish to speak with you guys about possibly joining in our cause.
Well, it would seem that in all this misfortune, an alignment of most fortuitous happenstance has occurred. We will have much to discuss, Ramzey, but only after Gunnar is freed of this damnable collar. For now, get some rest. You will need it, I dare say. In the meantime, I shall call the thralls. We will hold the walls, and if any Matherian thinks that they can come and claim you, Gunnar, then they shall meet a Thane's fury.
I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Okay.
I am sorry I was not strong enough to protect your friends.
There was nothing we could do. But you got us here. That's good enough for me.
Fuck you.
Ramzey says nothing to Joseph's. Guilt is clearly on his face.
What do you do, Gunnar?
I don't know. I would try to go somewhere to get this color off, if possible. At least research it, or
Well, for
whatever
now,
guidance.
for now, you need to rest from your journey.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hit a nice long rest and then figure out what to do with this collar. And I also need to talk to everybody out of character because some things have come up, as you may have seen, that we should probably discuss. All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So going above table here. God damn it.
Yep.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Did Hinano say he was gonna be here later?
Yeah, he said he might be here an hour or two after session starts, so he might make it, but airport stuff is.
Okay, and we have no way to speak with Sonny, right?
No.
None that I'm aware of.
I think Sonny said maybe. Let me just check.
Yeah, try to message him, see if it works.
Yeah, she just said she won't be able to access a computer during game time.
All right. Well, I think what we need to do then is figure out. Well, so let me talk to you guys about story structure. Yeah. As of right now, Ramzey is a representative of the rebellion. Humfry is a mercenary, more or less. I believe Joseph is also a mercenary, right?
I've sunk my cost in with this lot.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't understand what he said there.
I have thrown my hat in with this lot.
Ah, okay. So, the only actual person that's left over from the beginning, and who is who is capable of claiming the thing that the Thane promised you guys at the beginning, which was nobility in the new city, is you. So, as of right now, while of course the rest of the party matters in the decisions that we make and where we're going to go, you're kind of in the driver's seat, Gunnar, because technically speaking, all three of these mercenaries are here because you and your party needed help. So, what do you want to do?
Sonny is available for a few minutes outside and in bed headphones, but yeah. So, what are the options? Because joining the rebellion does sound good for me.
Well, you mean you can do that. The reason I'm hello.
Hi, sorry.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Hello?
I can be here for I can be here for a few minutes. I'm outside.
Okay, well, I'll just get straight to the question then. Gunnar's got a lot of decisions to make because he's the only one left out of the original party.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, do you intend to make a new character and keep playing and everything? Like, I just want to make sure of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my backup character in there.
Okay, good. And I'd also
stuff, yeah.
I'd also ask Fabio and Fabio the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I, unfortunately, since the chance has come, I think I'll have to step out just because of the time zones.
Okay.
Yeah, so unless there's something comes up that's a better time zone, I'll have to just step out for the time being.
Okay.
Damn.
That's unfortunate. But good to know. Okay, so here's what's going down with that. Depending on which direction that Gunnar chooses, will be what area I have to recruit new character slots from.
Mm-hmm.
So, it seems I presume that Gunnar is most likely going to go with the rebellion, but there's obviously it's all up to him. So if he does choose that direction, would that work for the character you want to introduce?
Absolutely.
Okay. If you have any details, please send me them for the character.
Yeah, I will try to send them to you as soon as possible. Probably will be either late tonight or tomorrow sometime in the evening.
That's fine.
Yep. Is there anything else you need from me?
That's it. That's all I needed. I just needed to make sure you knew what was going on.
Did I die a glorious death?
Not at all.
If it makes you feel better, we died the same way. I put it that way.
You died bleeding out in the snow, chained up.
Needlessly.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Well, hopefully the next go around will be better.
All right.
Take care, guys. Love everyone. Love chat.
See you later, Sonny. Alrighty. So, Gunnar, what is it that you want to do?
Yeah, Gunnar would definitely choose the rebellion. It was also what we voted on last time we...
Well, yeah, but
Check
things
this-
have changed, so I wanted to make
Of
sure.
course. Yeah, and I was probably the one advocating the most for rebellion anyway, so...
And also, going to Mornhall and speaking about the rebellion there is very different from directly joining the cause to the west. It's like there are different.
Yeah.
There's differing levels of neutrality that you could that you can maintain, but it would seem that violence has tipped your hand.
That's right.
So, since you're choosing that option, the next couple of choices that you get to make are: do you want to how would I put this? Do you want to perform a diplomatic mission to the rebels yourself, or do you want the Thane to do that, to send out word and then get word back, and all that kind of thing? And do you want to stay here and continue adventuring into the Forgotten City, or do you want to go there yourself to speak with the rebels and to arrange their support? The reason why that's an option is that if you do it yourself, there's the room for player intuition, and you get to control the situation more and all that kind of stuff. Or you could stay here and continue adventuring in the Forgotten City. So
It would really depend on if we could get this color off or not.
I will tell
because
you, the fastest way to get the collar off is to go to the west, because they actually know how to remove them.
But we would have to run the whole time, so I don't think I would leave with it on.
Okay.
If it's being tracked.
If that's the case, then you're probably going to have to wait for contact with the rebels to be made, and for either the Thane to get support from Demon's Deep to remove the collar, or to wait for Western rebels to travel to this place, to Moazkadan itself. So it sounds like you're staying in either case. Yeah?
Yes, as long as I can't get a call off, I would stay, yeah.
Okay. Good. So now we have that
And with
established.
the collar on, we can't go to the dungeon, the city.
Well, you can. He'll only be able to make basic melee attacks and stuff.
I'm still a pretty good medic.
Yeah, he's got... Don't you have full medicine kit training and
I have
all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
focus and
Yeah.
potions and yeah.
So he's got plenty of actions he can take in combat. He just doesn't have access to his magic. Yeah. Okay. So good. We got all that. Next thing to talk about is what you're going to do while you're here. So, you have two, and this is where the big decision comes in, I think, specifically, is you could choose one of two things. You can leave the defense of Moazkadan to the White Falls camp to the Thane and descend into the Forgotten City and continue adventuring there and continuing that storyline. Or you could choose to stay on the surface and provide direct support in the defense of the White Falls camp.
Actually, I have a question about that, Arcadum.
Sure.
Whenever I made the journey here, I got here before they did. Would I have had enough time?
We're gonna go over what happened while you were here by yourself in a moment, but
Okay.
yeah. Well, what's your question though? I just wanted to be clear that I didn't forget about that. We just haven't gone over.
No,
it yet.
it's just No, it's just that Joey's naturally paranoid, and he assumed the church was going to be right behind his tail, so he would have tried to bolster defenses.
Okay, that's fine. So, I can give you a small benefit to preparing to represent Joseph's preliminary actions. But the big question is for content preparation. Are you going to stay on the surface to directly defend the camp, or are you going to descend?
So mechanically, what would mean to defend and stay and to defend in person, right?
So this is how it works, right? If you stay on the surface, we're going to be doing a lot of base building, RP changes like that. Going out in small excursions to gather materials, wood. You'll get to make some decisions as to what type of defenses you want to focus on. And then we will be doing a series of siege fights from the attackers. Or you can go into the Forgotten City, and you guys already know what's down there. Just all sorts of adventures, all sorts of shit can happen down there. It's up to whether or not you want to risk leaving the defense of the camp to the Thane and the forces that have already gathered.
I would ask the party on that, actually. So, what do you guys think?
I like the sound of both of those, but I also think that out of character, Joey would want to, or in character, my bad. In character, Joey would want to stay above ground and make sure that the city didn't fall. If he didn't do everything that he could to keep this place safe, he would feel like shit.
I say stay above ground.
I would then stay with them and stay up. And help.
All right. So that
I
sounds
also like base build.
okay. So that sounds like to me that you guys want to stay on the surface and you want to defend the city. Okay. So, okay, I'm just trying to process what to do next. Because the problem is I'm trying to find a method that would believably allow new characters to enter. Them being able to enter in the middle of a siege is an unlikely scenario. I'll have to talk with Sonny about that, and the possible new person that we get to replace Fabio. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure that part out myself. But, man, intense. Sorry to see you go,
We are
Fabio.
in our tents.
Hey, man. You know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Next time, may Toto bless me with a better time zone.
Alrighty. Well, we got all the above tabletop done. We know what we're going to do next. So now you guys get to role play it out. I'll let you guys talk about what happened. Let me know when you're ready to move time forward, and then we'll start getting stuff ready.
Maybe do the Joey thing first?
Oh, yes. Yes, let's do that first. So you would have been here for a couple of weeks. What is it you would have liked to have focused on?
Okay. Let me zoom out and take a look at our beautiful city here. The shit, I can't remember what all we did already.
You have this gate restored.
Mm-hmm.
You have palisades being built here. So you have inner walls being built. These buildings are being restored here. You have a bridge being worked on here, although it's not complete yet. A portcullis here. You have this being reinforced to prevent, people from getting into the main city. Hold on, let me bring up the...
And we also had 2 watchtowers.
Yes, those are being built.
Okay.
Let me see.
So I don't know what all is possible to work on, but my brain goes that we need to work on our defenses from the first point the enemy can make contact with us to the back, right? So instead of working from bolstering our defenses from the inside out, I want to work from making the turtle shell thicker from the outside in. So if this wall over here all the way to the west is like top notch and it can't get any better than that, then I would start moving back and working on forward posts for guards to make dug-in positions.
All right,
and stuff.
So I can go over your actual stuff. I got it here for you. So you have a base caravan for your basic storage. You have a comfortable campsite. You have a dwarven smith. You have a mess tent. You have an apothecary. You have wooden defenses, palisade walls, and you have 2 watchtowers. Right now, your upkeep for your camp is 350 gold pieces. Your combat statistics are fortifications 1, munitions 1, morale 1, and logistics 1. Let's see here. There's a bunch of stuff here listed out that you could buy. You spent 12,000 of that gold to get a tier 2 tavern being built, which is currently being constructed, a tier 3 mine, which is being built, a tier 2 road, which is finished building, a tier 1 training yard, which is being built, a tier 1 trading post, which is being built, tier 1 barracks, which I believe will be completed in the 2 weeks. In your storage, you have 9 stocks of sulfur, 2 stocks of fire salt, 10 stocks of iron, and your trade routes are to Demon's Deep and Isola, so you can purchase items and request requisition there. Right now, the output that you have, gold-wise, is stipends from the Thane, and you also have what the mine produces. So over the course of 2 weeks, technically it's a monthly thing, but for the sake of Providence, I'll give you a trigger of the mine, so we can get you some basic materials to work with. Okay. And that's going to be... Let me throw in some tunes here.
Certified club bangers.
Okay.
That's 2 7s.
All right. That with your smelter, because you got the smelter forge, so you are able to produce... Where's your storage? Where'd I put that? There it is. Seven stocks of copper. Of refined copper, excuse me. And 7 stocks of refined silver. Okay, now we have a trading post trigger. You can sell anything in the storage if you'd like on the trading post, or you can just do a random roll for the money that it's made for the day.
Yeah. So what we had a bunch of sulfur, didn't we?
Here, I'll just copy paste what you got.
Thank you.
We used up all the sulfur.
All of it?
I have you.
Oh, sorry.
I have listed you have 9. Did you guys use it all?
I don't.
To make all the potions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We also
Gunnar had a
got,
bunch
we
of
left
potions.
Nana with some as well.
Yeah, we left Nana with some to make potions for the freaking.
Oh, okay.
4.
Then I did not update this part of the notes. Okay, you do not have sulfur, but you should have the rest of this.
Yeah, we have 1 stock of fire salt, 8 stocks of iron, plus a lot that's in the actual city. 1 stock of metal, 1 stock of endermatite, 7 refined copper, 7 refined silver, and technically a mithril glaive
Okay,
that was being worked on.
Then it seems that my notes are off. Where are yours? Oh, is this it? This PDF? Is that what this is?
Yeah, what I'm showing right now.
Yeah, just copy paste that into the notes for me. Basically, add 7 stocks of refined copper and refined silver to it, and then copy paste it so you can see it. All right. So with your trading post, you get a small amount of gold, and you get to choose that stuff to sell if you want.
Okay. All right. So, I can't think of anything that the silver and copper would be used for outside of just selling them.
I mean, you could make jewelry, and you could have that enchanted for character-specific stuff, or for higher value to sell, but generally speaking, it's going to be a moneymaker.
Right. I'm thinking on a short time frame here.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just saying.
I think it is best to sell those refined stocks.
Okay.
And I'm debating selling the adamantine and mithril. Really am. But what I want to know is, if I sell a portion of this, is it going to be enough money to bolster our defenses in like a meaningful way?
Define meaningful.
So like I wanna bring the walls from tier 1 wooden walls to like at least tier 2. Like that's the minimum I want to do.
Yeah, like you'll be able to spend it on stuff like that. Yeah, you'll have a 2-week.
Okay, I just didn't know if these things would net us enough
gold
to do
it's
that.
not going to be instantly built. It still needs to be built, so it's not going to move time forward like faster.
No, I get that.
But yeah, the cost will be paid.
Okay. So then if I sold the 14 refined stocks that we have, would that be enough to bring the walls to the next tier?
Well, let me give you how much it would actually net you, because we're not at that point yet. Like, we're not at your total gold yet. There's a lot of steps we have to do. So you want to sell those 7 stocks of refined copper and 7 stocks of refined silver, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have proficiency in the merchant's kit?
No, but that's why I got a trader's post.
Okay. So no player manipulation, trading post. That means tier 1 is base. Okay. So that's right. You guys have a tavern. That's what I can use to recruit the new characters. All right. Good. I forgot about that. Okay, so... Tier 1 trading post. Refined copper goes for 35 gold. Let me put a toothpick in my mouth and do this quick accounting and wear my little cap. Wow, you see, you gotta put one of my blah 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 blah.
You gotta raise the number by 5, see? Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? And a ingot of refined silver is worth that much gold. Okay, 85. Base value is that there. Okay, and then. All right, is that the only thing you want to sell?
No, so the stocks of iron, would they have any use for like helping our defenses? Could I use those instead of using like the gold that they would be worth to help our defenses?
You still need to pay laborers.
Right.
Yeah, the stocks of iron are going to be automatically depleted in order to make that.
Okay. So
The price is affected with the presumption that you provide materials already, but you still have to pay some gold because there are laborers involved.
Right. Okay. I don't know of anything that I think we can use the fire salts for. Out of character, I don't want to sell any of this stuff without you guys' go ahead, right? The stuff that we had before we just did the mines procking. But
well, what it comes down to is this: if we're gonna stay in character, you have no way of communicating with any of these people, and you're using your influence. And like you said, you're paranoid, and you want to stock defenses. So it would be in character for you to do this kind of stuff. It's up to you, but I mean, it's
in character. He would sell everything but the mithril and adamantine.
okay. But would you like to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Sell the iron or use the iron? It'd be better to use the iron. Okay.
Use the iron. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So we got those costs done. Now we're gonna roll money made in the tavern. Tavern pays its stipend. All right, so you did 3. Tavern makes you that much. Those are being completed. That doesn't generate. Road already. Oh, the road has to add its percentage value. I'll add that at the end. So. Alrighty. Total upkeep is still 350 gold, so we'll minus that. And your grand total of money earned that you can use at this time is 1,146 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right, let me go check the upgrade tree. With the iron reducing the price, you can upgrade to reinforced palisade walls for 800 gold pieces.
Okay, definitely. No thought.
Okay. Head empty, no thoughts.
That's me.
Okay. That means that you have 346 gold left over.
Tracking. Okay. Can I? So I know that we also had a barracks for a guard force. Would the money that I have here be of any substantial help to like kitting them out and making them a more formidable force?
Negative. And it's not sufficient enough money to have any mechanical impact.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay. Well, then if that's all that I can do, then that's all I have done.
Okay.
Just started to work on thicker walls.
All right, so you will have a wall upgrade already being worked on by the time the party gets here. And now the entire party's here, and now we can decide what you want to do. The Thane scouts, and we're moving forward with this. Oh, hold on. Now you guys can roleplay. When you're ready to move on to the next to the next part of it, let me know, and then we'll start moving time forward, okay? All right, go ahead. You just got here. Gunnar is laying down to rest. Off you go.
Yeah, Joseph is just sitting in his tent, taking out each of his needles that he throws, sharpening them, and putting them back in their holsters. But he's doing this repeatedly, so he's already on like cycle number 3. So each of them is just getting like more and more, and then back, and then he starts over. This is how he handles stress.
But Mana is just keeping an eye out.
That's Ramzey.
Yeah, Ramzey is just keeping an eye out, not dropping his guard at any moment.
Gunnar is just trying to get some rest and itching a lot on the collar. Feeling uncomfortable.
Fine, I'll do it. My queen!
But head and shoulder.
She was so beautiful!
You'll find another.
There's no one else. There'll never be anyone else.
Alright, let me put it to you this way. Grabs both cheeks to make sure he's facing me.
His face cheeks, right?
Right?
What would she want you to do in this situation?
He didn't answer.
To mope on the ground? Feeling sorry for yourself? Doing nothing useful?
Are you coming on to me?
Hinano is here, Arcadum.
Oh, thank God. Alright, you do this.
No.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, everybody who you don't see here is dead.
Wait, where's the link? Embedded?
Yes. Alright, you two will play while we're waiting for him to load in.
Already did.
Anybody want to catch me up on what I missed?
Everybody but you, Nist, Nobb, and me is dead. We are back home.
Your queen has
The
been
church
slain.
followed us.
Holy
The church
shit.
followed y'all back home. Gunnar has a collar on. That's how they're tracking him now. We're waiting to get contact back from the rebels, and in the meantime, we're going to bolster the defenses of the above ground of the city, and wait for somebody who can.
Wait,
come
are you
get this
saying we
collar
lost
off
that
Gunnar.
fight?
Yes.
Technically, we won
You
the
killed
fight.
them. You
Yeah,
killed
they
them.
all died.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
It was a pirate victory.
Yeah.
We won, but at a heavy
The
cost.
pyretic victory. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in the meantime, I started the upgrades on the city walls to take them to the next tier.
Yep.
What did you
Fabio
discuss with
and-
the thing?
Ramzey
What did
came
you-
forward, revealing that he's a member of the rebels.
Who?
And that they sent a message out to contact the rebels to form an alliance.
Ramzey is a rebel. The Thane is contacting the Rebel Alliance to have them come meet with us.
Oh. Oh, is that why you led us astray? Okay, got it.
Yes. Anyways, we are staying here so Gunnar can rest and we can get the color off as soon as possible. He is not leaving until that color is taken off. That's why we sent a force to go meet with the rebels first and didn't go ourselves.
Damn. I'm sorry, Frosty.
That's all good, man. It's honestly, if you saw our rolls and you saw the timing of our rolls, that's all right.
That bad, huh?
Rolling a
We were
1 on
one
a death
bad roll.
saving throw was awful, dude.
Yeah,
And I blue screened during it, so I couldn't even see it.
yeah.
I just heard Arcadum say, "Damn it," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, we were one bad roll from a complete TPK.
Mm-hmm.
I will
we
say
had-
though,
We had
I
to
did
leave
enjoy
Ophelia.
your. Go on.
We had to leave Ophelia and Fabio's body behind.
Yeah. I did say I enjoyed your build. If I'm gonna put it that way. So that was fun.
Sorry.
Just slap people with the beard.
He doesn't have a beard.
He does. It's just on his neck.
Could you imagine a fully grown neckbeard?
I've seen it.
I'd rather not.
I have not.
I've seen it. I do not wish that upon any member of mankind.
My
Well,
God.
anyway, Ramzey was consoling Humfrey at the loss of his queen.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was taking it pretty hard.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
No, it's just
You changed form into
Yeah.
a full body.
Would you like to be zoomed in?
I cannot see my token. Oh wait. Nope, can't see it.
Can't see your token.
Not
see
on
it?
my screen
Can you
anyway.
see this? Man, this has been happening
now
a
I
lot.
see it.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Okay.
cursed group.
But yeah, since Joseph got here first, he sold most of the stocks to start upgrading the town. So we have no sulfur, we're using the iron, sold the fire salt, we're keeping the metal and adamantite. We've managed to find silver and copper from the mines, which was sold immediately. And now we're
Damn
here.
it. So we won, but at what cost? Damn. Okay. Okay, I see where we are now. Oh, damn. All right. I'm ready.
Please continue.
Oh no, my queen. I can't believe I've lost her when I just found her.
Joey's gonna get up, take a step out of his tent. He's gonna look over to that fucking mess over here, and you say, "Did your queen?"
No, not innocent Joey. No, he's gonna get turned into an incel. No.
Hang on now. Who do you think was your queen?
Why, the Lady Ophelia, of course. She was majestic.
How long have you known her?
Oh, 4 days. But it felt like a lifetime.
Did you even know her last name?
Technically, no.
Did you know about her family? Her brother? The mom that I got to write a letter to? And man, what? Fuck it. What I'm getting at is you didn't know her enough to shed this many fucking tears. If I ain't, you don't deserve to.
The fact that you're not shedding any tears for this, for a magnificent
Whoa,
lady
hold on
who
now.
has just
Don't get
passed
that
away,
fucking close. I could smell you from over there.
means that you have no care in your heart. In fact, I would say that you're afraid to open up. And that you're even afraid of sharing your feelings with others.
I'm gonna need you to give me like 5
And
feet. I'm gonna fuck you in
someone
the
seems
throat.
to be a bit stunted, which is rich coming from me.
I'm 17. You're like 30.
I'm actually 70.
Oh my god. Dude.
Equivalency aside, understand that it was a regretful loss, one that will shame me as a warrior to not be able to protect the Lady Ophelia. Just know that I'm dying on the inside.
I don't even know your fucking name. I don't want to. Let me sit in my ignorance. I'll
Fine.
ask you your name whenever I feel like I want to know it, but for right now,
And please
I'm too
discontinue
hot-blooded.
talking to me. I will be inconsolable, especially by one so plebeian
Oh
I
my
don't even know what that
God.
word means.
and gauche.
Oh my god.
I really don't know what that word means.
Exactly. You Philistine.
Right.
All
Fuck
right.
religion.
What the fuck was that about?
Does a 19 hit you?
Me?
Yeah, but it does no damage. You just basically just gave me a fist bump.
Dude, none of your equipment is repaired. You had your AR torn to shit.
So how much was I left with?
Like your 2 shield AR.
So
He still had his armor.
he has a total of 10 AR still.
Oh shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I still do no damage.
You just hear the clothes ting and I think, oh, are you here to control me? I'm inconsolable. Please leave.
Fucking piece of mount 10.
Look, while I don't share your view about religion, you shouldn't be here just moping. See, we didn't want you to do that. We need to prepare for what's about to happen next. War will be here any second. The ones that killed her will be here. You gotta let them go.
No, but it's hard to say whether the high things of Demons Deep will even step in to help us. Should this war come, it's one that we must fight on our own.
You're not alone.
Well,
The rebels will be on our side.
very true. How soon do you think your contacts will be able to get to us? Also, what are their numbers and forces like?
The rebels are spread out through all of Corvallis. Out of character, do I know how long that would take?
How long what would take exactly?
Getting into contact with the rebels.
I mean, getting into contact with them? The Thane probably already has connections to send ravens to. So, a few days, maybe a week, you'll start to hear word back.
Give it a week, give it a week.
Right.
Until then, we should prepare for what's to come.
We should at least hold a ceremony for our fallen.
I believe that should wait till morning. Many of us
Yes.
are exhausted. Listen,
Especially for our druid compatriot here. He definitely deserves to be a part of it, at least.
Let's get some rest.
He will lie down in irreconcilable grief.
I'm ready to move on. Wait, where's Joey?
Oh, okay, there he is. I thought he went to the precipice of what'd you guys call this? The bench of.
I was sitting at the watchtower.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the what was this?
The bench
The
of
bench of
Revelation.
Oblivion?
The bench of Revelation.
Oh yeah, the seat of oblivion. There
The
we go.
seat of
The seat of
oblivion.
oblivion.
The seat of oblivion.
Fuck. I think that's where Humfrey should go.
I want to shit. Yeah.
I couldn't protect my queen.
That's crazy. You should jump off about it.
Wow, that's crazy.
You should do a backflip off the seat.
Watch me backflip.
Watch me backflip.
All right. Let's do this. So, everyone's ready for time to move forward. We have battle preparations to make. For no doubt that the church has known that you are harboring apostates. And who will know what means they will do to get their vengeance? So, here we go.
Mm.
All right, so the walls are being built. The Thane scouts report that there are many Matherian patrols that seem to be moving together into one singular force. This force has been reportedly split in half. One going up towards Mornhow into the mountains. The other seems to be moving its way through the twisting pines. Thankfully, to some providence, this force will take some time to gather and take some time to make its way through the heavy and rough terrain. The one advantage that Moaz-Kadan has over the church is that it is highly defendable and difficult to find. Find it they will, but delayed they will be. You have 1 month. 1 month until it is suspected that the force will be upon you. So, that means you get one more trigger of wealth generated by your encampment. And you can also partake in different smaller missions in order to aid in its construction. So, let's go over everyone's skill sets. Does anybody here have smithing tools?
Me.
Okay, then you can help the blacksmiths create new arms and armor to see that the defensive forces are well equipped. Does anybody here have the merchant's kit? No. All right. Does anybody here have mining tools?
No.
I have stone cutters. Does that count?
That's the same, but you can't do two things at once. So you can either choose to go into the mines, or you can choose to forge. All right.
Do we know the benefits of either?
Well, going into the mine increases its output.
And the forge?
It increases the production of armaments for the dwarves, or for the defensive force. So one's going to generate general wealth. One's going to help with one specific aspect.
Word.
Well, did you want to get started on that Metro Great Axe?
That was my next question, actually.
Personal projects will detract from this time.
Okay.
You are either assisting the greater force, or you're assisting yourselves. This is a matter of time. This is a matter of time management.
Yeah, I choose the greater force as well.
I would say Great Axe, actually. It would be very good for you.
Well, can you make a check?
Well, okay, no, because there's the time it would take to make it, but then there's also the time it would take to retrain it into a weapon specialization. Because I have weapon specialization in a battle axe, which is completely different from a great axe. And I don't know how much time that would take.
Retraining. Well, you have a training camp, so it has a reduced amount of time. It will take approximately.
And it's an axe to a bigger axe, so.
It would take approximately 5 days to retrain your weapon specialization.
How long
How much time would it take to complete a mithril great axe?
Depends on what tier he makes the weapon. The higher the tier, the longer it takes to make.
How about just a plain mithril great axe?
Like a tier 1?
Well, mithril makes it higher tier automatically.
So does it become an automatic tier 2?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure mithril is a tier 5 attachment. Yeah.
Dang.
Should have sold that shit.
Well, how long did you just make it mithril? Nothing else.
It's a tier 5 base weapon, which, since you do not have a machine forge or anything like that, you have a tier 3 forge. If you want to hasten the process, you'll have to make rolls, but that risks fucking up the item. It will take...
Even with the Master Smith?
Even with the what?
Well, he's going to be helping out the forces.
Yeah, the Master Smith is doing another job. He won't be able to help you with that.
Okay, got it.
Let's see here. Great Axe, tier 5, 6, tier 4, 3, tier. Oh wait, no, it's tier 3, not tier 5. I think that's adamantine. That's tier 5. Apologies. Tier 3. Well, still, it'll still take a long time. It will take approximately. Hold on. Let me look at your. Wonder, does the smelter forge help? I don't think it helps with this. Okay. It will take 30 days for you to make that axe.
That is way too long.
Yep. Yeah. Scratch that. Then no, okay, I won't help with the mines, I'll help with the forging, just because we don't have a merchant's kit, so then we won't be able to build, trade anything within this time.
Well,
really?
sell it for hire.
I mean, would we be able to trade in this time?
Whatever comes out of the mine, for sure, and whatever we're willing to, that we already have.
The question is, would we have time for that trade to actually go through?
Best case scenario, I'm guessing we only have like one chance to sell.
No,
Correct.
because it's a month, right? So a month is whenever our shit procs again. So the mine is only going to proc one more time.
All of your base functions will only proc one more time.
To include selling at the post.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you are also so you're settled. You're gonna help the smith, right?
Yeah.
Okay, word. Then were you gonna ask if anybody had any other stuff to do?
You're an alchemist.
I am an expert now.
Yep.
But like, if that's not gonna be helpful, then.
Well, you can use. Hold on. There's singular things people can do. As an alchemist, you can use your skills to increase the efficiency of one of the other outputs. So you could choose just an aspect to help. So you can increase the amount of money made. You can increase the output of the smith. Like, there's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Okay, I see. Are those my only options? Either help the smith or help the mine?
No, it's you basically, you're a force multiplier. You just apply yourself to somebody else. That's the best way to look at it.
Okay, well, I'll probably wind up doing the mine then.
Mine? Okay. So you're helping the mine. You're helping the forge. What about you, Ramzey?
I have expertise in stealth. Can I help the scouts?
Yes, you
to
can.
learn what we're up against?
So if you help the scouts, you can start with martial checks. So combat will start with completed martial checks.
I would like to do that.
Okay, what about you, Gunnar?
So does Nana know the Greater Alchemist Fire recipe? Since you mentioned it when we found sulfur, right?
Does she know the greater one? No.
Oh, okay. But we know it can be used for it, but we don't know the recipe. Okay.
Correct.
We don't have any sulfur.
Yeah, but we get one more trigger, right? So we could maybe get some.
You could also get some out of the mine. I could roll it. So.
Yeah.
Is that what we need to do now? Do we need to... Oh no, we gotta decide what Gunnar's gonna help with.
Correct. I'm waiting on Gunnar's selection.
Can I do anything with Arcana or Nature?
So you have a choice. With Arcana...
or Medicine?
Yeah. Medicine, you could assist in the creation of health potions and salves, which will increase the morale of the troops and let them recover from casualties. With Nature, you can provide... what is it? I think Nature helps with ambush points, so you can actually reposition some troops to a better position. And I believe with Arcana, you can learn... Basically, it's martial checking, but for all the casters. So you get to martial check the magical effects that the Mytharians are bringing.
The move.
But remember... but remember...
The morale of the troops.
Yeah, but remember, you can't actually use any magic until your collar's broken.
Yeah. So, both in and out of character, I would use my medicine.
You got it. Alright. Sounds like everybody has their point locked in. So, let's go ahead and handle this shit.
Oh, I have a question. Is there one small character tidbit thing that I could do?
Sure, what do you want to do?
I want to send a letter with a bag of 40 gold back home to my dad.
Sure.
That's it.
Hey, Arcadum, I have a question.
What's up?
Within this month, would Frosty and Sonny's new character be able to make it?
Unfortunately, Frosty will no longer be joining us.
Damn.
During this time, though, there will be character recruitment, which will occur when they have their characters and bring them to me. But yes,
okay.
you will fight the coming siege at full party strength. Hopefully, at least 5. I will look for a 6th.
Okay.
It was heartbreaking to lose Fabio, but this time always was really stressful for him because of the time zone difference. So,
Yeah.
Perhaps it is for the best.
Toto knows best.
Toto knows best.
What?
I said Toto knows best.
Oh, Toto knows best. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Toto knows best.
Sorry. Look, man, I don't want to lose you, Fabio, but I understand.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, you still play, just in a different time slot, right? If there's like another game going on.
I mean, I hope so. But
we can talk.
We'll talk. We'll shake hands. We'll slap 5. We'll figure it out. Just literally play Toto. Yeah. Oh, man. Just play a Toto cleric, dude. Just literally be him.
Oh my! Don't give me ideas.
Gonna take it away from you. It starts raining and he just descends down, dude. That'd be amazing.
My!
Oh no.
But it rains holy water.
Yes. He literally blesses you with rain. That'd be so cool. All right. Anyway, so
why do I feel wet?
Why am I wet? My queen. Oh God, I hate that. All right, here we go. All right, for the mine I have good news. 9 sulfur.
Sick.
Ooh.
And 5 iron, and that's it.
Okay.
My kingdom for a horse.
And was it 2 or 4 potions per sulfur?
2.
I think it was 4. Oh, 2? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2.
So what is that?
Oh wait, no. It's 4 because it's refined. Because you guys took the smelter forge.
Yeah.
So it's refined sulfur, so which is 4. Okay. Yeah, it's 4.
Oh, that's 32. 3. No, wait. I can't math right now.
My brain shoots, bro. But brother, no, I hate.
Just got off my brain, guys.
No, I hate Ophelia, bro.
We can make 36 potions.
Yeah, 36. I think we should give that to Nana. I think that's the best use.
Yeah.
To make those potions for us?
And for the men, as well as us. Would that give a mechanical effect?
For what?
If we gave potions to the men, and not just us.
Well, with the amount that you've made, all right, let me explain it this way. Potions and things like that, all of that is represented by the combat statistic morale, right, in unit-based fighting. So morale is literal morale, like how courageous they are, but also how they're recovering from casualties, and potions and things like that apply to the morale stat. So that's basically an army's hit points. So the answer is yes, but it won't be, ooh, their health's being raised specifically because they're using a potion by 7. No, it's, do they have potions? Check box, then their morale goes up. If you get what I mean. Yeah, it kind of works like that.
Higher morale, the longer they're willing to fight.
Correct. And the longer they are able to fight, whether willing or literally able, which is determined. It's more abstract because I don't want to overcomplicate things that are already pretty complex.
True.
Alrighty, so I'm going through your setups. So because you're at the forge, I'm raising your munitions to 2. Because you produced a lot of potions, I'm raising your morale to 2, presuming that you give it to the men. Because you're stealthing, I'm raising the logistics to 2, because You're helping the scouts. And fortification. Nobody's doing anything for fortification. And you're helping with economy, so that's another point into logistics. Oh, right.
There was the upgrade that I put on the walls for fortification.
Well, yes, but those have to finish first.
Word.
These are the effects that you are having, the player, by the decisions that your character is doing. Yeah. Alrighty.
And my medicine, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to morale. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, that looks good. Alright. Are you going to use the sulfur? I think you did, right? Okay. And you're probably going to use the iron. So, yeah. So, no upkeep from that. So, the total amount I can give you is 400 gold pieces.
With the other 306 that I have, we're at 706.
706 gold pieces. And that's including the upkeep for both months, which is why it's 700.
No,
okay.
Got it.
Alrighty. So you got 700 spare change that you can... I don't think you can buy any upgrades with that, but you could buy potions for yourselves with that from your own stock, which is useful and won't have a negative effect otherwise. Over the course of that month, the walls are able to be upgraded, that finish being upgraded, so I will set your fortification to 3.
Hot.
And let me put in tier 2 walls. Your tavern's complete, which would increases... That already does its thing. That does its thing. That does its thing. The barracks are finished, which increases munitions and morale by 1. All right. Looks like you're standing. Stats are fortification 3, munitions 3, morale 3, and logistics 3, which isn't bad considering that you just started. Alrighty.
So 3 and everything.
3 and everything. Yep, we got straight 3s. Okay, that looks good to me. Alright, so let's talk about practicality. So next session, I'm going to work with the map makers and get you guys an updated map. And then next session is probably going to be, well, probably next session and the session after that, I predict, are going to take at least 2 sessions of siege combat, which is going to be a lot of crazy shit happening. And then if you succeed, then White Falls continues. If you guys should fail the siege mission, unfortunately that means this campaign will come to a close, and we'll have to come up with what your characters do next if you survive. If you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Losing this mission, the siege mission, is not only critical to your continued play and how you're going to play, but it's going to have a huge impact on the world as well, if the church gets a hold of what's in Arcadum. So, lots of crazy stuff.
Should have stayed in the hole.
Stay in the hole. All right, so I got a lot of stuff I got to talk to you guys off stream, but let's go ahead and do fan art. We'll get that knocked out of the way, and I can get back to running the next game. Alrighty. What we got fan art? We got fan art? Oh my god, we do. Oh, and it's awful. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Man. All right, first up we have the red pill option for fucking. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful.
Dude, he has a Sigma poster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that's a rainbow dash towel. I hate it. I hate everything. Ramzey shaking with rage. The fake laugh hiding real pain. Oh no, I think this is gonna get updated.
Yeah.
Actually, artist challenge. Somebody give me a lonesome Gunnar walking with the spirit streaking across the sky. That'd be sick.
Sounds good.
Why you gotta make him sad, dude? Like, why you gotta do that?
Either that one or the panic one. And it's too late to panic.
Oh man, this one's oddly wholesome. Man, dude, I can't believe they died, man. I'm so oh man. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support, all the subs, all that good stuff. I will be seeing you guys in 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes, for the Silver Star Eyebrow Wriggle. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Have a great day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.